This is all the gear you'll need to reach the max level. Oh, and keep in mind, most items can be obtained from mobs or chests or on the trade market. Starting off with the first set. Between levels 1 to 29, use these items. This set will give you over 100% XP bonus, decent health for the early levels, and some skill points to spare. Guard's Garment is a World Event exclusive item. You can get it from World Events close to Ragni and Maltic like Approaching Raid, Haywire Defender, and Overtaken Farm. Silken Slippers is also a World Event exclusive, and you can get it from the Arachnid Ambush World Event in the Nivla Forest. Lastly, you can get the Witherhead's Talisman from the Decrepit Sewers Dungeon Merchant. It will require only one completed run. As for weapons, we recommend these ones for this level range. Next off, for level 29 up to 60, we have two recommended builds. You can either go with this first one, using the Adventure set. This build will give you around 100% XP bonus with a decent chunk of health, mana regen, and plenty of extra skill points. If you instead want a little bit more XP, go with our second choice using these items. This set will give you more XP bonus, around 120%, but a bit less health, some mana steal, and a bit fewer spare skill points than the previous set. As for how to get the necklace Durham Serenity, it's exclusive to the Bovine Barn boss altar over on the Durham Isles. You'll need 8 pieces of leather to attempt the altar, which you can get from the cows on the island. You can get the Gold Digger leggings from the Time Lost Sanctum Dungeon Merchant. It requires 3 completed runs. As for which weapons to use, we recommend these. Next up, for levels 60 to 80, use this set of gear. This set will almost give you 200% XP bonus, a good amount of health, a little bit of mana steal, and lots of spare skill points. You can also swap the boots for Prologue for a more easily obtainable option. You'll get a bit less XP bonus, but some mana regen and still a good amount of spare skill points. To get the Matryoshka Shell chestplate, you must defeat a secret world boss, the Matryoshka Idol, which you can find hiding over in a ruined library in the Iboju village. To get the Greaves of Honor, complete the level 58 quest An Iron Heart Part 2, and to get them you must choose not to take the bribe, instead tell the detective in Olux about the Iron Golem factory, and he'll reward you with the leggings. You can also find them on the trade market. If you want to swap the boots, buy Prologue from the Tailspun Merchant at the Isles of Fiction. Lastly, Binding Brace and Constrict Collar are boss altar items, which can be obtained from the Prisons of Souls over at the Twain Lake. It requires 6 ghostly essence to attempt, which you can get from the nearby mobs. Then, for weapons, we recommend these ones. And now for the final levels, we have a couple of options. For the first set of gear, use these items. This set will give you over 200% XP bonus, but not with the highest amount of health. You'll also get a good amount of mana regen and spare skill points. If you want to swap the boots, go with the Sodata boots for a little bit less XP but more mana regen and spare skill points. You can get Gale's Sight and Ensa's Faith from the Forgery chest by doing corrupted dungeons at the Forgery. You can also get them on the trade market. Get the Greaves of Honor from the quest An Iron Heart Part 2 by telling the detective about the Golem factory at the end of the quest. You can also find it on the trade market. If you want to swap the boots, you can get the Sodata boots from the level 66 quest Lost Souls over in the Durnal Jungle. If you're instead willing to spend a bit more time between leveling, swap out some of the items to use the Cosmic set instead. This set will give you nearly 250% XP bonus, plenty of health, mana regen, mana steal, and spare skill points. You can get the Cosmic Set and Altum Spatium from the level 80 quest. It can take a while to complete, so check out my guide linked down below. If you instead want to go all out and spend more time and money to get the most out of your leveling, aim for a crafted armor set. This set will give you almost 350% XP bonus and plenty of health and all skill points left to use. However, you'll need to prepare materials and ingredients to craft it. As for the ingredients, you can get unicorn horns from Scared Unicorns, a rare spawn in the Light Forest. To get Lucky Rabbit's Foot, you need to kill tumbleweeds in the Rhymic Mesa. You can get lunar charms from loot chests or mobs at the Half Moon Island. You can get ancient coins from various mobs in the Trom's jungle. And lastly, old treasure can be obtained from various cave mobs at the beaches of Maltic. As for weapons for this level range, we recommend that you use these ones. And that's all the gear you need to level up. Subscribe.